Hello everybody, good to be with you again. Michael speaking. This is video number 84 out of 100 for the Internet Lifestyle Network Video for a Day Challenge. As some of you who know me very well would know already, I am an avid sports fan and have been for many years, ever since I was a young lad. But anyway, message today is a follow on from yesterday, and I mentioned about going to the Brisbane International Tennis Tournament, and the title of yesterday's blog was Winners Reach the Final. Well, I watched the men's final today, late on this afternoon, between Lleyton Hewitt and Roger Federer, and you would think, well I thought anyway, that first set where Lleyton Hewitt literally blasted through the first set, won 6 games to 1, that you would think the champion that Roger Federer is, that he might have just said, oh well, forget all about it, I've got a good chance of losing here. In this particular tournament it was the best of 3 games right the way through the tournament, so the final was no different, best of 3 games, and Roger Federer actually came back to win the second set, so it took the game into a 3-set match, and even the third set was quite evenly poised. It could have gone either way, but the message that I got out of watching that game today was, even though both the players were 32 years of age, some would say getting to a point of retirement, they were going at it as if they both wanted to win. And as my title of the blog said yesterday, excuse me, winners reach the final, and both of those players, athletes, reached the final. And they weren't just going to reach the final and just say, well look, we've got here, so what, who cares? But no, they reached the final to win. And in the face of what seemed a daunting uphill struggle for Federer to come back from being 1 set down in 6 games to 1, he lost that first set. You'd think he might have just given up, but no, he didn't give up. He persisted and persisted, just kept going, kept applying himself, kept applying the basics of the game of tennis, and eventually his strokes started to hit the mark, were going over the net, getting in the court, all the sorts of things that happens during a tennis game. And it just goes to show you, for someone who is a champion like Federer, who's been around for a long time, you can get behind. You might think that you're losing. That's okay, because he no doubt had all those thoughts going through his head today. But all he did was, in my opinion, was he just dug in. He dug deep. He did the basics, applied himself, and got himself back onto an even keel, where it was 1 set all, went to the 3rd set, and in the end he lost the game. But that's okay, at least he was in there fighting for the win in the final. And I'm giving the message here, I guess, that we just got to keep going. You've got to be consistent. You've got to keep applying yourself day after day after day. Apply the basics, and sooner or later those strokes that you're applying will bring reward for you too. I'll leave you with that message today. Really would love you to stroke your pen, or should I say stroke your keyboard. Put some comments down the bottom there, because when we comment we actually help each other, and I need some help as well. With your comments will help to keep me on the right track. Make sure that I'm applying the basics in my videos, and make sure that I'm being consistent and giving value to what I hope you can get some value from. I very much appreciate you listening to me today. Thank you so much for your time. Look forward to catching up with you again tomorrow, and we'll see what else we can talk about. Enjoy the rest of your day, whatever's left with it for your part of the world. Take care, and all the best. Cheers now. Bye.